The 29 road interchange actually completes a loop that has been in the process for, I think, since the 80s.
The City of Grand Junction and Mesa County have been collaborating on this idea since the early 2000s, so over 20 years. And that's included projects like the 24 road expansion, construction of the Riverside Parkway, which is an enormous project that took place to connect over to 29 road.
The 29 road bridge over the river, which was done over a decade ago. The 29 road bridge over I-70B.
All of those were a part of this grand loop so that we have both north and south corridors for people to travel, so they're not on side roads and in neighborhood roads. The only portion of this entire loop that is not connected is the 29 road interchange.
By completing the 29 road interchange, this allows us to take traffic that is already on our roads and be more intentional in how we're spreading that out with the flow across the community.
Right now we're working through the final sort of environmental assessment pieces, meaning the final approvals needed to get this interchange in place. So all of these things have led up to what we're embarking on now, which is how we build this interchange, how we set the community up so that for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, we aren't dealing with the kind of congestion you see on the other side of the mountains. We aren't dealing with that kind of traffic because we've been proactive in how we develop our own transportation network.
29 road, we're going to be making some improvements from Patterson up north to the connection at I-70. So right now that's just a 2-lane kind of farm to market road almost. We're going to improve that to a 4-lane section, and not only that, there's going to be significant improvements to mobility.
Adding additional pedestrian and bike infrastructure along 29 road, that's going to allow people to move more safely along that corridor if they're not in a vehicle, and improve that multimodal transportation piece of the city as well.
The project is projected at about 80 million. So 12 million would be 29 road north of Patterson to the interstate, and then the other 68 million is for the interchange itself at I-70.
When you're looking at the benefits that this will bring to the community and realizing that it is a perfect example of the type of things that we as a community should be working on together, and we have been working on this for decades. We've done the research, we've done the homework, and I think it's really exciting that we're now faced with the opportunity to move it forward and finish that loop.
This place is already barren. There's no irrigation to begin with, so it's a perfect place for industrial and commercial uses like that to help create more jobs, more sustainable economy for Mesa County. So there's really no downside to this. It's going to improve traffic, it's going to make our economy stronger, and it's going to diversify our ability to utilize the land that we have here in Mesa County.
This is a really important project for us to get started on, because when we think about what makes the Grand Valley special and why we want to live here, it's quality of life, and having these long-term projects, this long-term vision for how the city grows is crucial to making sure we don't end up congested and overrun and full of traffic. So we're really trying to be proactive and forward-thinking in how we build out a transportation network that's going to prevent that kind of congestion within the city.
So overall, it should save our commuters time while increasing safety and access.